We're recording. So here we are, ladies. We made it to week 3. Holy crap. Like, honestly, the weeks, don't you feel like the 3 weeks have flown by? Or do you think they're dragging on? Thumbs up.
No, they've gone pretty fast, I think.
Okay. Yeah, I think the more, like for a lot of you ladies that's your first round or first time at this, it may seem like it's taking a lot, like each week kind of goes slower, but the more you do it, the more it's like, oh my God, we're on week 2. This time, we're halfway through the 30, 60 days, whatever the programs are. And I'm going to be honest, it's probably going to be the hardest part of this journey, just because, you know, it's halfway. And now, right about now, what happens is things start to, you know, you've done it for a while now. You've done it for 3 weeks. The excuses could start coming in. The nutrition, you know, I'm okay to have this, you know, chip, or if you're out at a party, or if you're out, you know, somewhere. And then a big one that I hear a lot from you ladies, and it happens with me. I was just saying to Lindsay, like the past 2 or 3 days, it's like, I don't know, maybe because life happens, you get busy, and the lack of motivation. So am I right here? And winter time is the worst. Like, you want to just go and hibernate. Hi.
Can you see me now?
Yeah. Or no, not yet. That's okay.
Oh, sorry. I'm just switched to the computer.
As long as you can hear me and see me, that's all good.
It's not happy now because I have both the iPad and the computer going. So let me get rid of the iPad.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
That's good. All right. So yes, we're halfway, and the reason I'm so excited for you guys and proud of you guys, because, and I've been there too, it's like you're forming new habits now, right? And you're breaking bad habits that you've had. And it's just little steps at a time, right? Little steps. And to me, my advice to you guys is even making one small change for the whole week. So if, say, for example, you know, with a workout, if you couldn't do a full push-up, there's Lisa. Hey, if you could do a full push-up, make it your goal to do 1 full push-up. Or if you've done your push-ups on your knees, make it a goal. Do what you can on your knees, and get up and do one on full, you know, or nutrition. Make one small little change for the week. Like if you, and I struggle with this still. Like, I like my creamer in my coffee, like double, hello, or Bailey's, or Panama Jack, whatever you want to say. Like, maybe just make it that for the week is your goal. And break it down into smaller, like a week, not 30 days, not 60 days. Try something for even 5 days. So it's just making one small change, either daily or weekly. And I want you guys here, I would love you guys to write it down and share it with the group, what, you know, kind of things that you're going to change for the upcoming week. And it can be anything, with, you know, getting up earlier, or making 5 workouts if you couldn't make 6 the one week. I know, was it Lisa? I forget who it was now, that said that they were on a mission and they were getting, you know, their workouts in every day. So it's like, woo! I love that. So basically now's the time. If we flubbed up, if we, you know, had a bad weekend, it happened, missed a workout, you know, went downhill on the nutrition a little bit, now you guys should know in 3 weeks in that you will recognize that, right? You recognize that maybe you did, but I've seen it, you know that the next day, okay, I'm moving on from that. I'm moving that in the past. Let me read you guys for a second here. There we go. Okay. So you're recognizing that, which is awesome, because now you're getting in that habit of working out every day and the nutrition every day, whatnot. Now it's the time to keep on going. This 3rd week, especially this 3rd week. The thing is, the results are going to start, like, you know, they've been happening, but now, because you're this far in, the results are really going to start to take a change. They're going to, you know, become effective now. So now's the time to keep on going. And, you know, here's the thing too, you can't expect results if you're only, you know, 60% doing the workouts. And I mean, these programs do work. If you follow them through with how it's laid out, it's crazy. Like the first time I did the 21-day fix, and I just was like, whatever, I'm not, and I really followed it through. I got results. Same thing with the PiYo, same thing with Country Heat, like, or the Core de Force. You know, if you stick with it and you follow through and you know your why, if you want to do this, and basically, you know, your why is because you want to, you know, feel your best, and you want to, you know, be confident in anything you wear, and you want to, you know, get a goal and reach it. And you want to be, you know, healthy and happy and all that stuff, the whole package for you and your family and your kids, right? So, and a lot of, who is it? Kimberly, with her little girl doing the dancing with her. That was just awesome. Like, and she wanted to keep on doing it when she shared a video in the Facebook page about it. So I was like, see, that children are sponges. They see and they notice everything. And you guys are setting the tone now for those that have children. I don't have children. I'm an auntie all the way through. So, you know, it's setting an example for my nephews, or, you know, just being healthy overall. So, another thing, posting. And that's what gets me up in the morning, is going in and checking you guys and your posts and your sweaty selfies, and, you know, seeing some of the workouts, and, you know, and how you're feeling. Cause I know I felt the same damn way. Like this morning, I was just like, I didn't want to do it, but I love how we're all sharing it. And it's very important to keep posting, because it keeps you engaged. And honestly, I'll give you the honest to God truth here, is even though you may not think that you're doing it, you're motivating the other girls just as much. So that, like I just said, I can't wait to get in and check into the app and see you guys and see what you're doing, see what you're posting, seeing Billy Joe and her crew working out in the morning, you know, all you guys, like it's an awesome little fitness community that we got going on. And I feel like, you know, and a lot of us didn't know each other from a hole in the ground before this. A lot of us did. We've done the group before, but it's something that we've kind of gotten to know each other, even though we're online. It's crazy, right? So just keep up with the posting, and share what you're doing. Share, people have got to be noticing, you know, if you're seeing changes with your energy, and that you're looking awesome, you're feeling awesome, you're, you know, bouncing around, you're happy. You know, some days we may not be all that, you know, because we are human, but, you know, share about it. Share how you feel with others if they ask, and don't be shy about it, or don't be afraid. If they do ask you, just say, yeah, I'm busting out Core de Force, or I'm doing, you know, whatever it is. It's great. So basically, I just wanted to kind of pop in. I'm going to unmute you all now. And don't be afraid to chit chat. Or what did I do there? I just muted you. How do I unmute? Oh, there we go. Sorry. I've unmuted you. Or did I? Everybody's muted. Okay. I'm the putz here. I don't know how to do this. There. You're good. So I wanted to come in and ask you guys if you guys had any questions about anything, about the program, about the nutrition, about the app itself, about the on-demand app that you can get on your phone or your iPad. Just a couple of little quick things. I touched on this last week with Jessica was on with me, and I think did I have one more person on? You really want to up your weights. If you haven't yet in this program, go up in your weights, because your body needs that challenge constantly. And no matter if it's with the weights or if it's with a new program, you always have to be doing that, because then that's when the change will happen. So it's challenge yourself that little bit extra, right? So really honestly, really make sure that you focus on your nutrition. Stick to in the food list, and I probably have touched base on this before, but the top half of the food lists are the most nutrient dense, right? Remember? So try to stick with those because they're going to fill you up longer, but they have less calories. And what's the other thing? Oh, workouts. Another great tip. You know, get a dry erase board. I don't think I have one here. Or print off a calendar for the week. Or if you've got a planner or whatever, sit down. You know, I was going to try to talk to you guys last night, but sit down and just schedule in your workout time and make it like an appointment. And then that way, you know, that is your time. That's your me time. That's the time you're working on yourself. So, and if somebody wants to do something, say, I'm sorry, I have an appointment. That's all you got to say. It's cool. Let's do another challenge here this week. If you haven't already, add in 3 minimum ab workouts. So 10-minute, you can go on any of the programs. They have 10-minute abs. And you don't have to stick to your programs, because you could go in, like you guys have the all access. So you could go in any of them. Like if you want to try the one I did tonight, the ab attack with Shanti, go for it. You know, that's a 10-minute. There's lots of 10-minute ones. The one I really, really like, and I always go back to it, go into Turbo Fire. That's Shailene Johnson. So that's Turbo Fire, and her 10-minute abs I absolutely love. I mean, it's an older video. It's older moves, but they freaking work. It's great. Or even if you're in your core to force, you will have that in there, your core kinetics. But that's my assignment to give to you guys. Let's put in the abs 3 times. So you're asking probably, when do I do them? I would say, you know, every other day, work on them. It's just like any other muscle group, like the 21-day fix. You work on your one day, you work on your lowers. So give them a rest in between if you can. And then, 21-day fix. This week you should be doing double workouts. If you're just doing the regular 21-day fix, check your workout calendar, because it's got that option on the bottom there that you can do double. Now, you don't have to do them all at once. No, swear to God, that if you do, go for it. But you could split them up throughout the day. Find those pockets of time that work. So that's basically, I just wanted to pop in here and tell you guys how proud I am of you in there and posting and your Shakeology and your meals. And it's great. And one more thing before I let you guys chat, because I'm going to ask you if you got goals for this week, is I am going on vacation, in case you don't know. But I've got Wi-Fi, I've got internet, so I will be checking in. And I will be, because it's the health bet, so I need to be locked on my workouts. So I'm bringing, got my laptop, and then I'm bringing my mom's little portable DVD player in case. But also on my phone, if you guys all have the On Demand app, not the Challenge Tracker app, but just On Demand.
Yeah.
Where is mine? Okay, perfect. Do you guys know? So it's the BOD, B-O-D. So if you have it on your phone or your iPad, it's basically the same thing as going on the computer, but you are able to download, I think it's 7 workouts. And then that way you won't be using data. So it's downloaded to your phone. So for example, I'll just go into 21-day fix, and I'll try to show you guys. Okay, so on the left, see how it has that little download thing? So that you would click on it, then it downloads the workout to your phone or your iPad. So literally, you could be at work and bust out a 10-minute ab if you really wanted to. Set up your phone, set up your iPad. So I'm probably going to, as a backup, because I don't want to miss a day. I don't want to miss a workout, because I've been working, too hard to all along. And it just takes, you guys know, it takes forever. Once you get in the habit, once you get out of the habit, it feels like it's forever to get back in the habit again. So I'm going to enjoy myself, but I'm still going to be there and present. So you guys can shoot me messages anytime, with questions, all that kind of stuff. Okay, I'm done talking now. What's your goals this week, guys? You have any goals that you want to try to accomplish by the end of the week? Who wants to go first? If not, I'll pick up somebody. No, just kidding.
I'll go. I want to get up early this week and do workouts in the morning instead of in the evening.
I'm totally on the same page with you. And that's actually one of my questions, Darlene, is how do you get motivated in the morning to work out so early?
Yeah.
Honestly, it started with before I was really coaching. Actually it was. I would get up. There's two other girls in town. My sister-in-law lives just down the street, and then another girl. So I'm like Billy Joe. So basically, they had to get their workout in before their husbands went to work. And since I work from home, but I liked the accountability. So I think I got a habit of getting up like that. And I'm reading, hang on a sec here. And this is an awesome book, and it's helping a lot too. It's called The Miracle Morning by Hal Elrod. I recommend reading it. I'm like quarter of the way in, and basically I love getting shit done in the morning. Like, you get your workout. I know it sucks, but I literally will have my workout clothes laid out downstairs. The alarm will go off, and I just have to get up. And I hate it. I'm not gonna lie. I do not like getting up early, but I know once it's done and the 30 minutes are done or whatever it is, and then while I'm waiting and Energize is another thing that helps motivate me in the morning. That pre-workout drink. So I'll drink it, and it takes 10 minutes to kind of kick in. So then I'll read my book and get some motivation going on, and then I do my workout. And that kind of has been my saving grace. But I told Lindsay today, the past 2 or 3 days, and it's probably because shit's going on and I'm getting ready to go away. It's just like, ugh. But that's the thing is, you just got to tell yourself to do it. And if it's 2 or 3 alarms, but just have your stuff ready and waiting, and then you just go for it. And if you want, I will shoot you a message, get you up.
Call me and wake me up.
That's good, girls. I like that goal. So try, and you know what? If you want to try it for the whole week, go for it. If you think you want to try it, give yourself 3 days. 3 days, you can do it, and make it that tomorrow morning you're going to get up at whatever time you're going to do, and do it for the next 2, 3, 4 days. I would say do it for the whole week. But if the more you do it and the more you get in the habit of it, the easier. It's almost like your body's like has its internal alarm clock. You know, when you don't have to get up on a Saturday, all of a sudden you get up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it will take a toll, and it will happen that you will get up. But like I said, I don't like it at all, but I like what I get done in the morning. Like, I get done before 9 o'clock. It's crazy. So that's my advice. So that's good. Awesome, girls. Lisa, what's your goal for the week? No goals?
Not that I don't have any goals. They're just the same goals.
That's okay. No, that's
nothing really new. You know, get the water in, get the workouts in.
I want you to share one of your sweaty
I know.
dancing pictures.
I should do that because I think they maybe don't even believe that I'm doing this. No.
I've seen pictures of you. I have.
That's true. You have. But yeah, I need to. I think I mentioned this to you. I'm going to try and do, because I'm in a group that's going to be performing in June. So I need to practice a lot.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try and do on my cardio days for 21 Day Fix. I'm going to practice that instead of doing the 21 Day Fix cardio.
Right. No, that's good.
I think I'm going to try and do it that way. Otherwise, there's just not enough hours in the day to do all of it.
No. And it's truly, it's about substituting, right? So you're doing cardio with your practices. So it totally swap that out for the 21 Day Fix cardio. But, try to keep those days that have the weights and uppers and lowers and whatnot. So
yeah,
that's good. I like that. So
this week I'm going to try and make sure I do the lower fix, the upper fix, and the Pilates at least. And hopefully the yoga too. Yeah,
and I know a lot of people probably at the beginning were like, yoga? But I'm the same way, but I actually learned to really love it because it stretches everything out, and it's relaxing. Like it's great. And Becky, is it Becky doing it, or are you doing the yoga, Becky, or your sister? No, Adrian. Is.
Dee Dee is doing, Adrian's doing yoga.
Okay, yeah. And she's looking like she's loving it. But
She loves the yoga. She's addicted.
it's another suggestion. Go in, it's the what is it called? 3-week yoga retreat. There is a stretch one in there. If you girls are feeling sore or just kind of feeling blah or whatever, go in and throw that on, and I guarantee you will feel great after. It's great. Anybody else want to share their goals for the week or successes or whatever?
A goal.
Okay.
So I just started 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And my first work travel is happening this weekend. So my goal is to work out in a hotel room and maybe go for an outdoor run. And also when I go for work dinners, not have wine.
That's tough, I know. And Lisa knows too. I think a lot of us know that is tough. But if you plan ahead, you girls have learned, if you plan ahead, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. And you know that you're going to be in a hotel room. You know you're going to be, at events and stuff. And now you can download on your phone or your iPad the workout. And you really only need a small little space. But if you are, just make sure you plan it. And I'm going to indulge a little bit when I'm away, but I'm also still going to try and keep up with drinking as much water as I can and to, stick with things. I'm not bringing my containers. I wish I could. I have a lot of other things I got to pack, but I know now, you guys should know too, right? After 3 weeks of doing this, even just looking at your plate, you recognize what a red would be of something or a green would be of your veggies and your yellows and stuff like that. So just that's a good goal. Love that. Billy Joe, do you got goals?
Oh, my goal this week is not to beat myself in the morning when I shit the bed the day before. Ambulatory, or you blow, whether it's a snack or a meal, or I don't get my water, or I don't get on, and then I wake up the next day and I'm like, oh, well, yesterday was a shit show, so errors. So my goal this week is to get up every morning and say, this is just a clean slate. I'm good with it.
Yeah.
And give her.
It's true. It is true. We all beat ourselves up for it, right? And it's something that it's like looking at that number on the damn scale, too. We gotta realize too that we're giving it an effort to do this. So, and as soon as you realize that you had a flub, you move on, you recognize it, but you move on and you learn, okay, I'm an emotional eater. I am terrible. Like I stress and drink. I could have drink and I could eat chocolate and chips till the cows come home if I'm stressed out. And, it's taken me a while. I still go through it. But if you recognize, okay, that triggered that, and
you want to try that?
Know before that you're going to eat or drink or whatever, then I just go for a walk, go outside, go do something. I think Linda, we had talked about that another time as well. Like basically you recognize it, and you just go try and do something else instead. But yeah, we can all relate. Been there, done that. We go through it together. So, post in the group if you're struggling with it the one morning, just, maybe some of the other girls are too, and myself, and then we can have a chit chat in there as well. We're all here really we're going through this. We all have our own separate journeys, but it's kind of the same journey that we're on. So that's why I love these groups, is that there's so much motivation and support in them. No matter where we're from or who we are or what we're doing, it's like we're on the same mission. Sisters with a mission. Leanne, what do you got for goals, girl?
Just pretty well the same as the other girls. Just make sure I get up early to get them done. So
perfect.
It's hard with the 2 kids to try to get them done during the day because usually tripping over toys or kids or having to stop in between things and that. So just try to get up earlier and get them done before they're awake. So.
Right. Yeah. No, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Right on. And Trish.
Oh, nothing new. Same old, same old. Just, I got to get my ass out of bed.
Another one. You would feel it, but like, do you try to work out in the morning more so than nighttime, or?
Yeah, in the morning I find, I don't know, it just makes my day feel better.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have more energy through the day.
It's so-
I do it sometimes at night. I was worried that I wouldn't sleep, but I still do.
okay. See, that was
Yeah.
my fear because I like my.
Hmm.
No, that's good. Like it's getting in. You've got it. Like if you find what works. Like maybe the one day it wasn't working for you in the morning, but it's so true. It sets the tone for your whole day too. And when you work out, remember that feeling after, right? How you feel like you could rock the world or take on the day or whatever. Just as much as you hate it, you just got to remember that feeling after.
Yeah.
Now, who else didn't we hear from? Her and Kathy. Becky. Did I hear from you, Becky?
No, you didn't hear from me.
Okay. You're it.
I don't know. Like, I think I'm going to challenge Lindsay to morning workouts.
Love it.
It's on, I think.
Game on.
Got it.
Because I work shift work, so I find it so hard to figure out what I'm going to do schedule my workouts and stuff. So I feel like I need to just say, yeah, I'm not going to sleep till 10 minutes before I have to go to work. I'm going to get up and do it.
Oh, that's good. Whoever gets up first of you guys that are going to get up early in the morning, you should tag one of the other people. Tag, you're it.
I'm not getting up any earlier than 10 to 5. 4:50 is the earliest I will do to get changed.
Yeah, and you
I have to get up a few minutes earlier, but to make it work, but it'll be good.
Right on. Okay. Caitlin.
I guess my goal this week is probably nutrition because I have a ringette tournament this weekend away. So we usually do potlucks, but that's usually pasta and lasagna and stuff. So I guess I'll just work on my portions.
Well, here's the other thing. You bring something you can have, right? No matter what it is. So
we're doing fajitas the one night, so I figured I could make that work. And then I'll just there's salad and everything too, so I'll be able to make it work. But I just got to not eat as much pasta as I normally would.
Another coach on my team, and this is an awesome suggestion. She told us this when we were at the last Super Saturday. But what she does is she'll have her container of her pasta, but she'll also make the zucchini noodles. And she'll mix it in, so she gets the feeling like she's having a plate of pasta. So you can taste it in there, but yet you're still having your one portion. Because Lord knows, Lord, I could eat a whole plate of pasta with sauce and cheese and all that kind of stuff. But I love that, so I got to do that when we get back. Because yeah, you're right. You get that feeling, even if you have a little bit of taste in it. There you go. So that's something you could do.
That's a smart idea. Maybe I'll try that.
Well, yeah, you got this. You can do it. Just kind of, be mindful of your portions, and you know from looking at a plate. But it's hard. It is. Just drink lots of water. Lots of water.
Yes. Well, I'll be playing 2 games a day too, so I definitely need to stay hydrated.
Exactly. Perfect. Okay. Well, do you ladies have any other questions?
I have a question.
Certainly.
Read all the material yet because I just officially signed up the other day. So
Yeah.
Thank you for all your help with that.
No worries.
So is there any guidance around when to eat certain containers? So you wouldn't want to do both your carbs at night and also, so maybe for ultimate weight loss, it's suggested that maybe you do your carbs in the morning and all your fruit before 2 o'clock or, something like that. Is there any guidelines around that?
I think I don't have my book up here, but check the nutrition guide that's online of the 21 Day Fix. But you basically hit the nail on the head there. I top half list for each food group. Those are the most that are going to fill you up, but they have less calories. I try to have my food at least by 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Like today, later, I had the grapes. It comes and goes, but I try to definitely not have I'm just going to mute you guys for a second here. Or can I? I don't even know how to do that. Hang on. Oh, no, we're good. Okay, so I would suggest giving it a couple, 2 or 3 days. See where you feel like you need your carbs. Like I myself know I don't have any in the morning, and I have maybe, a tortilla thing at lunch, and then I'll have a sweet potato at supper. That could be a couple days in a row, but then I try to change it up and have it earlier. It's like the more you can eat, it's like the triangle, the pyramid. The more you can eat in the morning, the less before you go to bed, basically. But if you're working out at night, but you're working out in the morning, right? You girls are?
Sometimes, like tonight, we just did our workout tonight.
Yeah. So I would, after your workout tonight, I would save, your Greek yogurt, like to have something not heavy, but still a protein. But before you work out, you could have like a yellow beforehand. I would play out a couple of, but I'll look, once we're off, I'll look in the nutrition guide. I forget which page is it. I think she suggested, or there is a video I know that she has done up on suggesting when to eat the certain containers. But definitely, yeah, if you can get the carbs and the fruit in before 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I mean, you probably want to save one yellow for supper. You may not. So it's just, if you're doing more during the day, you'll need that energy from the carbs.
And what about, my last question is, what about if it's 8 o'clock at night and you realize, oh, I didn't have one of my vegetables or fruits or, carbs. That's probably going to be unlikely because those are what I want. It would usually be like a healthy fat or, whatever. Is it better to have something depending on what it is? Or do you think that I should leave it, or we should leave it and not have that, knowing that we're not working out that night?
Right. I mean, I would use, if it's like a veggie, and if it happens 2 or 3 days in a row, then I would note that, and I would put that veggie or a fruit in your shake right away and get that mix so that you're still getting those macros that you need for your calorie bracket. But take note of what you're missing then. If it's happening 2 or 3 days in a row, if it's just one day, yeah, go for it and eat the cucumber or whatever it may be. That's not going to hurt you, because those type of veggies, the celery, the cucumbers and that, they're on that top half of the list. So there's not going to be a lot of calories in there. So like I said, see how it goes the next 2 or 3 days, and message me ask any of the girls as well. If you feel like it's something that's happening consistently, then I would suggest putting them in with your shake whenever you have your shake.
Okay. Thank you.
You betcha. Okay, ladies. Everybody good to go? Thumbs up. All right. Thank you so much for popping in. This is awesome. I say I'll try to do it on next week. We could even do it. I'll shoot a message it seems like a Monday, where Sundays are not good for everybody, I don't think. Mondays or Tuesdays usually, it sounds like it might work. So I'll see how it goes, and I'll see how the Wi-Fi is there, because it could be good, it could be really awful. So if it's all right, then we could do a quick little 30-minute powwow, see how we're doing, and if not, we can chat group as well. Okay.
Where are you going, Darlene?
What's that?
Where are you going?
Oh, Cuba.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's just cheapy, $6.35 taxes for each.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really good.
That's Rob's buffet right there. So he could eat that much food. But yeah, so it'll be good to get some sun, sand, surf, relax a little bit. Try to ways. But don't worry, girls. I have to check in because I got to post for my health bet too. But I want to see what your gals are doing and check in. So I want you guys to have a great night. Thanks so much for popping in.
Thank you.
Thank you.